As a monstrous Frosty dragged the screaming Santa across the road, a glowing golden figure appeared. Frosty stopped in his tracks and then muttered to himself, "What is the meaning of this?" The figure turned to be what is known as the Spirit Santa, the leader of all Santas. He was dressed in gold and white instead of red and white, and he was holding a wooden staff with his left hand. Using his right hand, he clicked his fingers to change the monstrous Frosty back to his normal self. Frosty was like, "What happened? Where am I? Why am I in the middle of the road? And why am I holding on Santa's leg?" The Superior Santa said to Frosty, "Relax, Frosty. That potion that you took made you turn into a monster. You must have captured Santa and you dragged him across the road." Frosty was a bit confused about what the Superior Santa was saying. But then he remembered something. "Yeah, I do remember leaving the mall angrily after Santa couldn't give me what I wanted. Then I went back to my shed to create a potion to turn me into a monster. Couldn't remember anything else after that." When the Superior Santa asked Frosty what he asked Santa for, he said that he wanted a chest freezer, like the ones found in supermarkets. When asked why he wanted one, Frosty replied, "So that I can hibernate during the hot days to keep myself alive all year round. I'm just fed up of being melted, then having to be remade again once the winter arrives." The Superior Santa explained to Frosty, "If you wanted something big and expensive, like a chest freezer, you should have let me know from the beginning. Could have easily sorted one out for you without any problems. I don't think the Santas at the mall would have enough money to buy things like that." Frosty understood what the Superior Santa was saying and then asked, "Is it possible if you could sort out a freezer for me?" The Superior Santa accepted Frosty's wish, but under one condition. All he asked Frosty to do was to write down 100 times the line, "I must not punish any Santas in the future should they not accept any of my requests," on a piece of paper, and then send it to Lapland via post. Frosty went along with the idea and decided to work on it straight away. But there was another problem. "How do I get back home?" wondered Frosty. The Superior Santa answered, "Don't worry, I'll get you and Santa back to the way things were." With a click of his fingers, Superior Santa sent Frosty back to his shed and Santa back to his sleigh in order to finish his duties. It was Christmas Day, and all the presents were finally delivered to the houses without any problems. Back in his shed, Frosty received a knock on the door. When he answered it, it was Santa from the night before. He was sent by the Superior Santa to deliver and install the chest freezer Frosty had requested for. Frosty said to Santa, "I'm sorry for trying to punish you. I don't know what came over me." Santa accepted the apology. They shook hands and then said to him, "Don't be afraid to get in touch with the Superior Santa should you have any other requests." Frosty smiled at Santa and said, "I won't," I thank you for my freezer. And Frosty was happy. Merry Christmas, everybody.